If you want to live in a home in Pittsford, New York, under 700,000, then this video is for you. Hey, my name is Gagan Timsina. I'm a local realtor here. A lot of our clients ask us this one very simple question. Listen, I love the Pittsford school district system. I love the proximity to parks and everything like that, but it's just so expensive. And I figured, you know what? Let's share my top three choices as of August 5th for what I think are the best homes under 700,000 in Pittsford. So let's check out first and foremost Chelsea Park. One of the things that I love about Chelsea Park is its proximity to just things. Located right here, you got Calcrum Middle School. And then what's super cool is if you have children and you have maybe they're getting ready for college, things of that nature, you've got MCC right here. Not too far away, you've got Nazareth and St. John Fisher, as well as University of Rochester. The other cool thing that I want to point out is this is not too far of a drive away from Highland Park, which is you've got the Lilac Festival, beautiful things happening there. Strong Hospital right here, one of the best hospitals ranked in the nation, and Highland Hospital as well. Fun fact, it's where mom lives. Cobbs Hill, tons of recreational opportunities, local YMCA. So this is really just, it's in the middle of everything as well. And not too far out, you've got Pittsford schools, you've got Fairport High Schools, you've also got McQuaid, one of the private Jesuit educations opportunities that exist in Brighton, in Rochester. But let's check out the house and let's see some qualifications about it that I really, really like. One of the few things that's really awesome, number one, over 3,100 square feet. Tons of livable space. It's got a cozy kitchen. It's got two pantries. Let's check this out. This is what the house looks like right here. You can just tell. I mean, number one, it's well kept. It's beautiful. Number two, you got that pool. I mean, every kid needs a pool and a dog. But it's got a side garage right there. Let's look at the insides. Love this space right there. Family dining area. You got the kitchen over here, stainless steel appliances, and you've got hardwood floors. This is also one of the best communities as well. I mean, when we saw the picture up there and you saw the area, right? It's beautiful. You've also got the sunroom over here, hardwood finishes, and it's very well kept. That's the one thing that I love about it. You got a fireplace. We can ask if it's used, if it's not. It looks like the master bedroom here. Kitchen, first floor laundry, little work area outside again with that sunroom. I love the trees. I love the greenery of this area. And that's the house. Again, one of the things that I love about the house, proximity to things, or just things as it is. Proximity to places, to hospitals, to organizations, to parks. It's right in the center of it. The other thing is it's got over 3,100 of square feet, which is livable space. And that's a lot, especially in today's market. It's got that sunroom, it's got that pool, and still has that cozy vibe. I love the trees, I love the greenery behind it. The one thing that might be a turnoff for some people is that driveway, which you have to come through from the side, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's listed for about 640 right now. So there's a lot of opportunities. I mean, look at the elementary schools, the high schools, the private schools. You've got all of these over here. So right there, where's McQuaid? Pittsford Sutherland, one of the best, highest ranked schools in the entire country. So that's that. It was sold in 1997 for that price over here. And here's some of the tax assessments, things of that nature. Let's look at the second house that I like and I think would be a great fit if you want to live in Pittsford under 700,000. Let's look at the second piece of property that I think would be a great fit if you want to live in Pittsford under 700,000. That's going to be Callahan's Court. It's right there in the prestigious Clover Estate. It's also got a master bedroom that's private. You've got a ton of livable space. And when we look at the location, one of the things that I love about this, again, is it's super close to the other property that we just looked at right over here. And then you've got the YMCA in proximity. I think we understand that Pittsford Southern High School, one of the highest ranked high schools in the entire nation, not just the specific area, but the entire nation. You're also close to 490 over here. And you've got Pittsford's Pediatrics if you do have any kids, if you have any pets. Oh gosh, that was funny. But that's that. You've also got Clinton's Crossing. You got a lot of medical area. The reason that I love this house is number one, it's just one story, right? So if you don't enjoy taking stairs, if you don't enjoy, doing any of that, you don't have to with this property. Let's take a look at the insides, and you let me know what you think. I love the stone hinges right there. Again, one of the best things for me is I love how open it is, right? It feels very homey. Um, It is smaller in size and in comparison than the one that we saw previously, but if that's not a big deal for you, then, if you want something smaller, then this might be a better fit. And I'm going to show you something cool about this property as well that was actually the other one doesn't have. Look at that marble. A finished basement. Tons of storage. Excuse me, semi-finished basement. That's what I meant to say. But that's the house. And the one thing that this has that the other one doesn't, that Chelsea Park does not have is it's got a price decrease. So it was listed for 659 and it's listed for 630 now. Essentially, what that means is the house stayed on the market a lot longer than the listing agent previously had assumed, and people just simply haven't bought it for this price. So that's one of the big things about this. A lot of natural light over here. People talk about relaxing with a book over there. And again, the one thing that I want to really just push and what I want to show is its proximity to fantastic education, right? Pittsford Sutherland High School, right there, private schools. I'm not sure why it's not showing, but McQuay Jesuit. I went to that school. McQuay Jesuit is one of the highest ranked Jesuit private schools in all of the country. And it should be right there, but it's not showing it for whatever reason. But that's this one. Let's look at the last house that I have to show. It's going to be cheaper than both of these as well. And if you want something a little bit more dynamic, then this one might be the one for you. All right, here's the last house I got for you, under 700,000 in Pittsford. And again, if any of these are appealing, just give me a call. We are licensed real estate agents. Would love to help you out. But here's the last house. It's going to be Nobbs Hill Drive. There's two things that I love about this property. Number one, it's got a ton of baths. And number two, everything is new. It's got a tear off roof, which is 8 years old, an updated furnace, updated AC, updated water heater, all 2 years old. I love that because what this means is that when you're purchasing a property, especially for that price point, you don't want to have to clean things up. You don't want to have something that's 20, 30, $40,000 and well, have to deal with that, right? This house has it so that you don't have to deal with it. Again, let's look at the proximity to things, right? So you got it right here. Pittsford Sutherland High School is over here. When we look at this house in comparisons to the other ones, the other two homes are going to be right there and right there. All of this is about maybe a 5 minute drive at most. So we don't have to worry too much about it. That's that. Let's look at a few things about this property that I love. Number one, the size, massive. Number two, days on market. If a house has been sitting on the market a little bit longer, especially with 40, 50, 60 days, generally what you can guesstimate from that perspective is there's no offers that are prevalent. And if there's no offers on the house as it is, you might have a better chance to actually negotiate a little bit down. So 3 bedrooms, 4 baths. Let's take a look at the property as it is. Love the stone finishes. Love that doorway. And it's very open. That's the one thing about a lot of these homes is they've got an open design concept. You got that fireplace over here. This looks to be newly finished. Dining room over there. Love that finished basement. And you got that pool here as well. But that's the home. It's pretty simple, but I love the design. I love the concept behind it. I love how open it is. I love the vibe. The one thing that people might not like about the house is if you have kids or you're planning on growing a family or you want to do any of this or that, you might like a 2-story design simply to have a little bit more space. But again, the nice thing about this is even if it does look small in size, it is 2,800 square feet. So it's pretty massive. But that's what I got in terms of the homes. Those are the 3 homes that I would buy in Pittsford, New York, if I was looking under 700,000. If you have any questions about those homes, want to go check those out in person, we are licensed real estate professionals. Would love the opportunity to connect with you. All of these homes I'll put linked down below so you can take a look at them. And again, see you on the next video. Peace.